Money doesn't like you because you abuse it. No one is poor. You are poor because money doesn't like you. That statement may sound harsh, even arrogant, but dig deeper and you'll uncover a profound truth. Money, in its essence, is not just paper or numbers in a bank. It is energy, neutral, powerful, and magnetic. It flows, it listens, and most importantly, it gravitates toward order. Purpose and respect, poverty, in many cases, isn't just a result of external circumstances. It's often rooted in how we relate to money. Let's be clear, money has no feelings. It doesn't love or hate, but energetically. It behaves like anything else with value. It seeks safety, discipline, and clarity. People who are constantly broke often treat money carelessly. They earn and spend without awareness. They chase it desperately, clutch it tightly, or waste it thoughtlessly. That chaos repels money. It doesn't feel safe in their hands. Imagine money as a guest. If it walks into your house and finds disorder, yelling, confusion, or neglect, it won't stay long. But if it enters and finds peace, structure, and appreciation, it will settle in, and even invite its friends. That's the secret wealthy people understand. Money needs to feel respected. It needs a system, a plan, a purpose. Abusing money doesn't just mean overspending or gambling it away. It can be subtle, like ignoring your financial health, never budgeting, always borrowing, or constantly complaining about not having enough. That mindset creates desperation, and desperation is like body odor to money. It drives it away. People who respect money don't just chase it. They manage it, they track it, they study it, they understand that every dollar has a job. Whether it's saving, investing, giving, or spending, each coin must be placed intentionally. They don't treat money like an accidental guest. They treat it like a trusted partner. That's why money stays with them. Another way people abuse money is by attaching their self-worth to it. Some think if I have more money, I'll be more respected. So they start spending on image rather than value. They buy clothes to impress, phones to flex, and cars to look successful, even if they're drowning in debt. That is not respect. That is insecurity disguised as confidence. Money doesn't stay in such environments. On the other hand, people who attract money often start small but act big. They live below their means. They invest in skills. They protect their credit. They learn about assets. They delay gratification. These aren't magical acts. They're signs of maturity. They're signals to money that it will be safe, appreciated, and multiplied. Money is like a mirror. If you're disciplined, patient, and intentional, it reflects that back to you. If you're reckless, emotional, or indifferent, it does the same. That's why the statement, "money doesn't like you," is more about your habits than your circumstances. Because your behavior, not your background, is what decides whether money flows in or flows out. Poverty is not always a curse. It's often a result of financial habits. Of course, systemic barriers exist, and not everyone starts at the same place. But even with little, if you respect money, it begins to respect you. If you organize your coins will invite more coins. If you waste your notes will vanish with no trace. So no, money isn't emotional. It's not punishing you, but it has a magnetic energy that is drawn to certain frequencies. If you constantly operate in panic, impulsiveness, or carelessness, you'll stay broke. But if you create calm, order, and value, money will visit and stay. Don't chase money, learn to host it well. Henry Bisline is not an expert, neither am I a saint or rich, but I'm trying to pass a point to my brother or my sister. Thank you for your time, and please subscribe and share so that more people can get the message. Thank you.